and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the SATExpo 2025 podcast. My name is Deja and I'm going to be the host for this awesome podcast where we're going to be meeting with, of course, industry experts, innovators, and a lot more change makers right here in the heart of this beautiful event. We do have an amazing first guest speaker with us today, all the way from Korea. Please introduce yourself, Jae-Pil.
Hello, I'm Jae-Pil of Nara Space, and Nara Space is a Korean space startup.
Okay.
So thank you for having me, and I'm really excited to participate in this podcast.
Well, it's an honor to have you as the first speaker.
Oh, yeah.
And especially because it's SATExpo 2025. We're having this beautiful podcast. We're going to be sharing some insights, stories, perspectives. I have a few questions for you, which I would love to get your feedback and understanding from that as well. So just to let everybody know, fun fact, you flew all the way from
South Korea?
just for SATExpo?
Just for SATExpo, yeah.
We feel honored to have you here, right here on this podcast today. So I just want to have a few questions. So you've already mentioned yourself, you introduced yourself and the company. I just want to understand something. What makes your company stand out in the, I would say, the space of satellites?
We provide end-to-end service for the nano and micro satellite to use the Earth observation.
Okay.
So we provide the nano and micro satellite manufacturing and Earth observation, and also we provide value-added service by using satellite data as well. So the main part is nano and micro satellite part, and we provide the 6U, 12U, 16U for our customers, and we are manufacturing now around 10 satellites for Korean Space Association and private company.
Right.
And we also providing a value-added service using satellite data for various fields like finance or a smart city and journalism.
Yeah.
So we're using not only our satellite data, but also we use various types of data like visible IR, hyperspectral, and SAR. So we can provide various insight for our customers. So
Right.
we are very excited to participate here, and we are very open to any kinds of collaborations.
I was actually going to ask you that. That was my next question to you. What made you decide to be part of SATExpo 2025?
This is actually my first SATExpo.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm really excited because I never been to here, and I did not expect it. This is a very huge expo, and so it is really hard to meet the Middle East market.
Okay.
So we just only visit the European market or American market. So I'm really excited to meet the new types of customers here and advertise our companies to this is Middle East customers.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the first time you're actually in Dubai. It's the first time in SATExpo.
Yes.
And it's the first time that you are here on our podcast as well, which is amazing. So you have a booth somewhere here?
No. I don't have booth, but I'm a panel of this today's conversation.
Oh, you're going to be a panel speaker.
Yeah.
Nice. What time is your panel?
At 2 p.m.
Okay.
2 p.m.
And what will you be discussing?
Yeah, for the smart city, using the satellite data, and I will share the insights of this our smart city working.
So if anybody wants to get a little more insights from Jae-Pil, they better go watch him at 2 p.m. as well. But we also still have a little more insights right here from the heart of SATExpo podcast with Jae-Pil. So I want to ask you something to do with the industry. So the satellite industry is evolving really fast, right? As we all know. What has been the biggest surprise for you?
I think we want to. I want to pick the not only the government customer, the private customer getting larger and larger. So in this year, we work with the Gyeonggi province in South Korea.
Okay.
So they are not very familiar with the satellite data, but they decide to use the satellite data for managing their environment monitoring. So I think this is very surprise to us because now not only the space market using the satellite data, but also the very common market using the satellite data.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a good surprise, I assume.
Yes.
And of course, we want to know what is one exciting opportunity right now that you, apart from getting to discover more Middle Eastern communities and of course grow your clientele, what else is an exciting opportunity for you?
Now, in 2023, we launched our first send-out satellite. It calls Observer 1.
Okay.
And it has 1.5 GSD and it has 25 kilogram and 16 new size. And it works really well. So it takes very various landmarks image all over the world. And now we are developing the hyperspectral satellite.
Oh.
And hyperspectral satellite is very optimized to obtain the methane data, methane volume data.
Okay.
So we believe that it can contribute the greenhouse gas monitoring in global. So it will be launched in end of next year.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Soon.
yeah,
Not
soon,
too
very
fast.
soon. Yeah.
All right, that's really nice. I just want to help. Another question I want to ask you to do with SATexpo, right? How has SATexpo helped you in taking your business to the next level? But I don't really think that is something we can discuss because it's the first year you're here. But maybe what do you expect that SATexpo is actually going to get for your business?
Actually, the Middle East market, some of Middle East market customers are really interested in our service.
Okay.
And especially the, I'm very surprised that because the Middle East is really interested in the environmental monitoring, so
Yes.
they want to know well our service. So yes, in terms of that, I want to advertise our service more the Middle East market customers.
Yeah.
And I think today or the next day, tomorrow, I will meet the more new customers like that.
which is the goal that we're expecting for you from SATexpo, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I know you said that you are going to be launching something exciting end of next year. But what is in your radar for 2025?
I think the satellites getting more and more larger,
Yeah.
and the number of satellites getting bigger. So I think we have to now we have to talk about how we use that data.
Right.
We have to focus on not only the upstream, we have to focus on downstream.
Right.
Yeah.
That's also, I love the insights and I appreciate you taking the time to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the first, I would say, guest speaker that we had right here at the SATexpo podcast 2025. We've got some experience, some, I would say, nice perspective, insights, and the story who's come all the way from South Korea, Mr. Jae-Pil. We're excited to have you here. We're excited to see you over the next 3 days, and hopefully, we get to see and you actually get all the things that you've come to look for in the Middle East. We're happy to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, this wraps up the first, I would say, speaker for this day. And of course, we do have a lot more other inside stories and perspective from other speakers throughout the event. So if you did like this short but insightful meeting and chat up that we just had right now, like JP and I, please stay tuned throughout the event and we'll be back with more later. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.